sons and soldiers. Drug gang, cocaine, accelerate rovers, snakes, planner, ways to set their own man up for grams when they bag up crystal right at night. Crystals might lift you like heat-seeking missiles. Streets tip you, police out to get you, cause niggas you ran with got knocked to shit too. Your pistol, time you face, you hitting odds to safe. That you fucking in your fly estate, Wi-Fi place. My time stay late, I'm original, from La Familia, organized criminals. Boy, you just a hand-to-hand soldier, I'm a general. One way ticket to hell is what I'm sending you, yo. You idiot, rookie cops know my props go high, like Himalayan mountains. Mega bouncing in a Z3, counting up G's with no doubt. I die for my niggas, thinking for pies and lie for my niggas. Get the chair and fry for my niggas. Yeah, we go ahead like you're meant to. We been through life, cold-blooded, living simple. The Jews that made it, peep how they played it. And evaluated, calculated, gave us reason. They think they we see. Ships freely, we all save the TVs. The TV, but niggas hate to be you on top. They rather be you whatnot. I keep the desert eagle pump cop. Great. Yeah. It's your boy YG, the young good fella, and this is MaxOutTalk. You already know the vibes. I'm over here bumping, you know, that Mega and AZ, you know, kind of like a throwback. But however, it's that fire. And we here for part 2 of King's Disease 3 versus The Realest 2. And so far, man, you know, we went through a lot. Let's go through some stuff, man. So far, man. Let's look through what we've been through so far. So Cormega is 6'2". That's what I got. Cormega 6, Miles got 2. We're gonna just give a little run through. Once and for All versus Ghetto Reporter. We get that to Ghetto Reporter. Legit versus Her Name. We get that to Her Name. You know, the song about hip hop. And Glorious featuring Nas. We get that to Glorious, Cormega. And that was versus Done. The song Done. Then we had Michael and Quincy by Nas against The Saga Resume, and we gave that to Cormega, The Saga Resume. Then we had Cormega What's Understood versus 30 by Nas, and Cormega got that one. Then we had Hood to Hood by Nas and Life and Rhymes by Cormega, and Cormega got that one. And Grand Scheme featuring Lloyd Banks with Cormega against Recession Proof. Cormega got that one. So far, right now, Nas only got one with Ghetto Reporter. But however, Nas got 17 songs on this album, and Cormega has 13. So we're gonna play out some of the Nas, the rest of them. Nas might catch up. You know what I'm saying? He got a little bit more leverage. I could just say a little bit of room to catch up because he got a lot more records. So we're gonna see if he catches up. So now we up to the next record. So now we're gonna go with Cormega first because we went with Nas first the first half. So Cormega started off. And we're gonna see what's the next record from Cormega. Hold on, give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a second. The next one from Cormega is called White Roses. Let's get right to it. Talking too fucking much. Let's go.
I wasn't ready to die. Shit I lived was notorious. I picked up big and had to kick in the door of a stick-up kid. With suicidal thoughts, needed one more chance. In exchange for cash and jewelry he had. A juicy stash from robbing dealers on the app. He'd give me the loot if I gave him a pass. I agreed as a warning, whoop his ass. Had to respect that. He lucked up, could have been dead as thinking when machine gun fuck. A friend of mine had to eat out, ready to dump. I told him things done changed, put that in the trunk. It's an everyday struggle. I gave him the gift of life. He said, man, it's just me and my bitch. I don't want beef with you. He knew the what, not like Big Papa. I'm unbelievable.
Okay. That sounds like he's giving the same thing like with the song with the what's her name? With the references. So this sounds like something with Biggie. So White Roses, he was basically spitting a lot of Biggie references with his songs with Ready to Die and Unbelievable and Machine Gun Funk. I heard in there. He used a lot of that. He incorporated a lot of that in a song called White Roses. So it's basically giving respects to Notorious B.I.G. Shout out to the Notorious B.I.G. Baby. You know, that's New York finest. Let's go. What else you got for us, Mega? White Roses, let's go. Alright, so we don't got no hook on here. We're just riding out. Alright. Beat is alright.
Genius like Jizza, on beats by RZA, reign supreme. Clientele, ghost face, deliver. Peep the wallabies and artistry as I proceed. With food for thought like a chef with mouth to feed. So, can't forget, inspect the deck. Level of skill is real high like meth. Flow impeccable, swarm like you guard and master killer. And went towards Capadon sword was very critical. Like mathematics in advanced classes. With complex mind, deep at the old dirty bastard.
Alright.
Will never be forgotten. His name is forever, even in the essence of creation.
Okay, so I see what you're doing. Just paying homage. You paying homage. I put some Wu-Tang references and all that. Okay. I wonder who's next. Well, that's it. Just those two. So it's Wu-Tang and Biggie. White Roses. White Roses. I respect the homage because, you know, I'm all for that. You got to pay homage, man, in life. You know, I'm all for that. So paying homage to Biggie and putting it in that wordplay, I really like that. And also respects to the Wu-Tang, you know, because I feeling like they don't get the respect they deserve a lot too. A lot of people don't give them the respect. They've been putting them down for a minute now, man, and they got like 11, 10 members of the group. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Let me know. But, you know, Wu-Tang is definitely a big stable in the fucking hip-hop community. They don't get the respect I feel like they really deserve. They get respect, but I feel like they don't get the respect they really deserve. Like, all of those dudes are fucking marksmen. Shout out to the Wu-Tang. So that song was called White Roses by Cormega. So now we're going to the Nas song. Let's go. Let's go. And that song is called Reminisce. Let's get right to it. Ooh. I like this. That beat fire.
Just know that in the hood they gon' bump this.
That's a fact. You know that.
The things that shake me with a merch. I didn't have to die, so that they could call me the great one. Didn't take a couple hours. People said it from day one. From wings with hot sauce to tuna tartar.
My son said I didn't have to die so they could call me the great one. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes, they died, and you know they call them the great one. Respect to them. You know, I don't take nothing away from them, but let's give respect to the dudes who didn't have to die and still great. You know, salute to all of them. I like that bar right there, Nas. And this beat is fire too. It's that You Remind Me.
In the moment, strong as my circle. The things that shake me with a merch. I didn't have to die, so that they could call me the great one. Didn't take a couple hours. People said it from day one. From wings with hot sauce to tuna tartar. Driven in RRs. From hiding Ferrari victims and back of cop cars. Tatted from my neck to abdomen. Almost getting shot was averaging once every 2 weeks. Bless what I had to be. This painful words.
Oh, he's warming up.
My name is Dirk, and I burst pistol practice until my fingers hurt. I hit my target. I up the margin. What they on, you know how Nas do. Don't get me started.
Yeah, let's go.
From a small family. Fine taste, and I hate the unsatisfactory. We
Right.
In the moment, strong as my circle. The things that shape me would emerge. The things that shape me. And now I like to reminisce. The things that shape me. Cause what we doing right now is really lit.
Right.
The things that shape me would emerge.
Right.
When you high as me, you get highly critiqued. Hopped on a beat,
That's a
purposely
fact.
sounded like 9-3, not quite like me. So haters can SMD. When they bitter like black licorice, my life still sweet. I went for the cash grab, crack cash with my math class, fresh white tee. 2 diamond courses look like a hashtag, news is fake. Never knew I soon would late. The Tom Brady going for 7 and 10 for big. Is that crazy? I ain't never been bothered, them bother you. You ain't born for the shit. Being great is too hard for you. That's a hater problem. They try to say it first when you might say about them. While you stuck in the past, I stay robbing. Can't just reminisce only, gotta live in the moment.
Right.
Talk my shit at the moment with the weekend performance. I'm chosen, got off the big bowling and Rick Owens. Rick Owens, see how different it look on us. I can't forgive you, discover it. Just know that in the hood they gon' bump this.
Okay.
In the moment,
I like this one.
the things that shape me would emerge.
This one on the playlist right here.
The streets, the beats, the beats.
It's a vibe.
The things that shape me. The creeps, the beats, the beats.
Alright, we're gonna stop that off the rip. We're gonna get that one tonight. Let's reminisce over White Roses. I like White Roses though. I like how you paying homage and all that. But that one right there, that's just bringing back the nostalgia of the block parties and all that. Like, that's just bringing back a vibe with the top down. Or even if you don't got it to top, you still gotta be, you scrolling through, you rolling through, you chilling, you smell good, you just took a shower, underclothes fresh, you just feeling good. It's summertime. It don't necessarily got to be the summertime though, but that's just how I feel when I hear that beat. Reminisce. I like that one by Nas, so we're gonna get that one to Nas. And the next one by Cormega is, let's go Cormega, Essential. Get right to it. Salute. Okay. So far, this really been the realness though. I ain't gonna lie.
I drop jewels, so I'm giving you golden wisdom. You know the tension if your co-defendant knows your business. Keep it very discreet, don't you risk it. What's your commitment to any friend who shows resentment? Show distance, those people roll with snitches or let emotion deceive you.
Do I have to stop it? Like, I'm serious. You heard what he said, yo. If your co-defendant know your business, whew. I gotta bring it back a little bit more, man. Like, for real, man. I gotta bring it back a little bit more. I drop jewels, so I'm giving you golden wisdom. I said that earlier.
So I'm giving you golden wisdom.
I said that.
You know the tension if your co-defendant knows your business. Keep it very discreet, don't you risk it. What's your commitment to any friend who shows resentment?
Right.
Show distance, those people roll with snitches.
Don't
Don't let
distance.
emotion deceive you. Don't be beefing over women who queens. Never put kings in those positions. There no commitments.
Queens don't put niggas in those positions, man. You know what he said, man. He going in. He's saying this. He's saying so much. You ain't even catching it. Queens don't put dudes in positions to be beefing and all that, man. Real queens, they don't do that. Females got you in drama and all that shit with other people and all that. They ain't official, man. God damn, son. This guy, man. Whew. Don't be beefing over women who queens never put kings in those positions.
Don't let emotion deceive you. Don't be beefing over women who queens. Never put kings in those positions. There no commitments. A privilege, so they show persistence. Can only strengthen what weak minds won't envision. I respect a foe more than a phony flame with rogue intentions. If we on the same team, no contention. If we on the same page, you know the sentence.
Nigga said we on the same page, you know the sentence. Double entendre. Alright? I'm gonna break down to y'all what's a double entendre. Double entendre. We on the same page, we reading the same book, you know the sentence. We reading the same book. It's obvious. What book y'all reading right now? We reading the realness part 2. But if we on the same page doing what we do, and we so happen, God forbid we get caught, we know the sentence that the judge gonna present to us when the grapple hit. Come on, Lord.
Only call when they broke. Other than that, they don't remember yours. If we on the same page, you know the sentence.
Right.
Some people only call when they broke or bitten. Other than that, they don't remember your existence.
Oh my goodness. He said people only call when they broke or bitten. Other than that, they don't know your existence. Max out, max out. I'm telling y'all, man. You know, I love to look out for my brothers who locked up in the case may be and all that. You feel me? Hold you down and all that. But when you making that shit a career and all that, thinking you could just call and all that, it's quiet a little bit though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the only time you niggas know niggas. When you broke or when you bitten. But when you in the town shaking the move, you don't really know a nigga. Yo, that's crazy, B. I ain't even going to say no more, bro. Some people only call you when they broke or bitten. Other than that, they don't remember your existence. Pause.
If we on the same page, you know the sentence. Some people only call when they broke or bitten.
Sorry.
Other than that, they don't remember your existence. No love lost, so find myself no longer caring. Under these circumstances, I'm overstanding.
Right. No love lost to nobody.
Who's really with you?
Right.
Unconditionally, not only but beneficial.
Right.
The devil was an angel. His intentions got him removed from paradise. Views conflicted. It's essential to question who's really with you. Unconditionally, not only but beneficial. The devil was an angel. His intentions got him removed from paradise. Views conflicted. I could give you jewels to survive, but you would rather wear jewels to shine. A chain is bondage to foolish minds consume lies.
I'd rather give you Jews to survive, but you rather wear Jews to shine. That sounds very good. And that rings a bell. I could give you Jews to survive, but you rather Jews that shine. Niggas don't want to survive. That's what it is.
Can't handle the truth, it's bittersweet.
Right.
Beef is something I don't pursue, simple and plain. Please don't get it confused. If it's survive or die, I will eat your food. I'm a different cloth from he who is getting consumed. Should have been more informed, now he in the news. When you do well at people, you assume the cool ain't the dudes. Those the ones who need to remove anybody with animosity. Not to be trusted, handle it properly. When the grass get greener, watch the weeds of deception grow into plots and schemes. Stay up, it's the opposite of rock to sleep.
Right.
Make your own bed, don't let nobody stop the dream. Especially when you know you got mouths to feed. It's essential to question who's really with you. Unconditionally, not only but beneficial.
It's essential to question who's really with you. Unconditional, not just when beneficial. You know what unconditional means out there, everybody? For all my max out people, unconditional means a love that's unlimited. They love you regardless, through the ups, through the downs. Excuse me. Through the mid times too. They love you regardless. That's what you call unconditional. Not just when it's beneficial. So it's essential to question who really with you. All of us got to do that at one point in our lives. Even though it's sad sometimes because the people that we really want in our lives and we really want the people to be unconditional, they not unconditional. And that shit hurts sometimes. I know it does. I know a lot of people can identify with that too, because I could, you know, but it's life. You gotta accept the cards that you was dealt sometimes, man. You gotta just weed a lot of people out. Just the person that's unconditional, just the person that's not. It is what it is. Even though you would want them on that side, but they're not there. Right. Damn, there's a lot of Jews in the realness.
The devil was an angel.
That's it for that one. So now we're gonna get to Nas. What's next on Nas plate? We have Serious Interlude. Serious Interlude. Okay. Like the beat. ladies.
In my notepad, flipping through soul samples, not knowing I could get caught in the whole scandal. A serious situation we all go through. We all go through. A serious situation we all go through.
That's Trey Songz.
And I took off her clothes. I ain't have to have a house and I was stripping her down. I was stretching them out. Ignorant amounts. I guess that's how I was moving. Can't say I was proud. Since the days of public school when I was a scruffy dude, I ran with the trouble you and shorties and love is true. Many had got jealous before I was top selling. Before I had touched a million. Few niggas caught feelings. Few niggas bought pussy. Few of them bought gifts and I ain't do none of that. She blew me a
You already said few niggas blew kisses, few niggas bought gifts, but I never did that. He's talking about the ladies. Everybody different. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to dealing with the ladies, I don't want to get too much into detail because I feel like that's something, if you don't got it, you don't got it, man. You got to do what you got to do.
But now she wants something more. I'm ready to call it quits. But when I'm with right now, I'm getting lost. It's a serious situation we all go through.
Right.
We all go through. A serious situation we all
I think that's Trey Songz, if I'm not mistaken.
A serious situation we all go through.
Right.
We all go through.
We all
A
go through
serious
it.
situation we all go through.
Right. I think that's Trey Songz, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I'll find out later. So it sounds like you're talking about the ladies on this one. It's cool. I like it. The beat fire. I like that one. It's a nice little vibe for the ladies. You know, I'm going to get that one to Nas on that one. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, you know, your man Mega, he dropped mad jewels. I feel like the jewels you could take it. But with this one right here, my son having a little fun with it, talking about the ladies, talking about shit that everybody go through. He tapped in with everybody. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? He tried to tap in with us and try to see if we could relate. And I definitely could relate. So I'm going to get that one tonight. I like that lady song. And he switched it up a little bit. He changed it. Because when making an album, I feel like, you know, you got to go to different scenes. It's like a movie. You know, you just can't stay on one type of vibration, you know? So I like how Nas switched it up on that one. He said that's a serious interlude. He wasn't playing because I feel like in the beginning of the album, he's just having fun. Not to say there's anything wrong with that though. But we're gonna get that one to Nas. It's a serious interlude. I like that one. I like that beat. The beat is dope. You don't like the beat? I like that beat. I like that beat. I like that beat. I like it. I'm sorry. Ain't talking to.
Ladies love cool Nas with a tight fade.
Ladies love cool Nas with a tight fade. Well, everybody know L Cool J out there. He got that from Ladies Love Cool J. That's what L stands for in the Cool J. All right, so now we getting back to the Cormega. We got This Life of Ours. Okay. Okay. Wasn't expecting this type of shit. Okay.
I removed the weed, the deception, and snakes in the grass. Can't divide and conquer. I changed my mind. We from different schools of thought. I convey more class. We ain't cut from the same cloth. I contain more fabric. Do or die in me. I take on challenges. With confidence, they call arrogant. Prepared for.
I already know I'm not doing that. You know why I'm not doing that? Because that one sounds like the first one. I can't get with it. That's just me. I don't know. Probably y'all could write in the comments if y'all could. It reminds me of the first one, you know. It just reminded me of the first one. I don't know. We're gonna go to the Nas one next. All right, Nas. What we got? We have I'm on Fire. I'm on Fire by Nas.
Woke up this morning on some white linen sheets. The bed almost caught a blaze. The temperature's 100 in the room. I'm like, what's up? Still got the same flavor behind me from the Hate Me Now video. It's continual. All I need is a beat and I'm stitching you like stitching these words together. How I'm still getting better. I'm finding more gold as I dig in the dirt with the shovel. I got the last laugh. Don't get blown away by the backdraft. Don't be scared now. Don't be scared now. Giving them hell now. I'm starting to see them sweat. Don't be scared now.
Warming up, he's on fire.
Don't be scared now. I'm giving them hell now. I'm trying to walk in my soul, it's like bare feet on hot coals. As soon as I start heating up, the whole block froze. I came in without an ordinary name. How many Isaiahs? How many top 10? How many not here? There's something in the name that's different from theirs. Depicted in scripture, holding two dragons, blowing flames. Sorry, it ain't go.
What he said? He said, I came in without an ordinary name. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He really set the tone. Not him, Rakim, because Rakim is a nice name too. I like that one. But Nas was a different name because a lot of people wasn't used to hearing that name. I ain't gonna lie. I never really heard that name, so I heard it from him. And then a lot of other people who started naming their kids and things of that nature, Nas. But it definitely was an ordinary name. And your name is everything. And that name stood out. He got a lot of attention for that name. And I feel like it made him unique. And the name sounds unique. I like the name. I'm gonna be honest with you. And names, period, means a lot. So be careful on what you name your children out there, everybody, because a name is very important. It's like a mirror. It reflects the person, who they are. Right. So Nas, I like that one. He came into the game without an ordinary name. That's dope. All right, hold on. Let's get back to it. We're going to give Nas that one there. We don't even need to go back to it. That's a fact because he went in on it. I can check the rest of that out. Let's go. So Nas get that one. Like, Nas been on the road so far. Okay. Let's go. Next one from Cormega, we got Age of Wisdom. Like I said, we talking
I was a young dealer hustling, the feast abundant. My appetite destructive. I don't blame the government for my greed. I want it in. God we trust with sustenance. Yet the substance wasn't covenant. Arose in concrete, grown in hard streets. Doesn't bloom in tumultuous boundaries. Emotion commonly shows in my artistry. Is life. It's only right, poetry's part of me. Like mama DNA, I'm fulfilling prophecy. Living hit different than existed, obviously. My mind is focused and eyes are closely analyzing my lines like designing a sculpture. A slow death is never putting life in motion. It's wrong. Move with the right composure. Society molds us, then holds us accountable for the shape we in ever since they sold us. Nothing in life is free, consider the cost. We pay even when innocent in criminal court. People show true colors. I blindly made excuses for snakes as if embracing Medusa. Love is a house with no room for hate's influence. Mistakes open the door to great improvement.
Mistakes makes this. Okay. That's like a spoken word. You know, I'm just giving some bars and letting y'all niggas know. The name of that one was hold on. The name of that one was Age of Wisdom. So he basically giving y'all all the wisdom that he got. I like that. That was just a spoken word pretty much. We're gonna go to Nas with WTF SMH. So that means what the fuck, shaking my head. WTF SMH. Okay, let's go. What the fuck, shaking my head.
WTF SMH. My jury is disgusted, but let's discuss the case. I'm in another place. This whole shit is a shambles. Low vibrational levels. Riders never get canceled. Never. WTF SMH.
You know what he said? Riders never get canceled. Never. is these niggas talking about? Bring that back, Nas. You never get canceled. You already said it. I like this beat too. Hit Boy. Shout out to Hit Boy.
WTF, SMH. My jury is disgusted, but let's discuss the case. I'm in another place. This whole shit is a shamble. Low vibrational levels. Riders never get canceled. Never. WTF, SMH. This ain't the H&M, this that Scully over your face. Real life nightmare. Enemies cutting your brakes. These suckers lower than snakes, so watch where you valet. Demonic motherfuckers, what you do, come back. God bless the trap, but I wanna see you untrapped. Plotting on the.
He said, God bless the trap, but I want to see you untrapped. That's hard, though. I'm sorry. God bless the trap, but I want to see you untrapped. Fuck these niggas talking about.
And in his possessions is whack. One-on-one with your op. All they see is two dumb blacks. WTF.
One-on-one with your ops. All they see is two dumb blacks. Niggas easy to kill each other. But when them white niggas pull up on them, the boys pull up on them, niggas ain't got that same energy. Come on, channel your energy, switch that. Stop sending all that energy to the brothers.
OMG, how could you put these pussy ass rappers over me? When all they do is cap, all they do is LIE. I'm LMFAO, let's go heavy in the streets. Fresh back off tour, the mic still smoking, I ain't once go horse. I never take a day off from this fly shit that I'm on. Come on, please get your lady off of my horn. She told me she has to play now, she explained how. Her spirit leave her body every time we hang out. She said she got a main now, she got a king.
Nigga said her spirit leave her body every time we hang out. Talking that shit, man.
The phase now, cause she still won't come and put that thing down. WTF, SMH. My jury is disgusted, but let's discuss the taste. I'm in another place.
Right.
This whole shit is a shit. Low vibrational level. Riders never get canceled.
Right.
Never. We manifest destiny like a night. A night is shining on.
Oh, the beat switch? Okay.
Yeah. Try to be there for my kids. Yeah. No matter how hard that is. Everybody's so quick to flip. I say they with the shits. They go against someone look just like them, but when the enemy has government powers, they become cowards. They cut the tough guy shit. When they arrest, when they come cut your kids, they give us criminal records because of where we live, and the money is low, and narcotics are thriving. It's evil. We diagnosed with something that's untreatable. From powerless, so brothers only have beef with you.
Nigga said we diagnosed with something that's untreatable. We diagnosed with something that's untreatable. So what's the answer, Miles? That's a good question. You know, that's a good question. You know what I'm saying? We diagnosed with something that's untreatable. So what's the remedy? You know what I'm saying? What's the antidote? That's a good one. You know, that's something to think about, you know? I ain't gonna lie.
It's evil. We diagnosed with something that's untreatable. From powerless, so brothers only have beef with you. So you and your murder shit, cause that's what you see them do. But let me tell you something. Many go on GBG, get back game. Hope I rest in peace. And it's slain 23 million layers. All we have is some givers and some takers. Have some good souls and bad souls. Some humble people, some assholes. Slow as watching the grass grow. The crosswalk lady walking with the kids to school. There's a plate.
Go ahead.
For her, as is you. And if you don't believe in that, then slack. Go where you go and be where you at. No hug, speaking of that. I wish that we could adapt. Pro-black with a machete.
It's still WTF amazing.
This is not a rap song. Why you calling it that? This is an audio book. I'm an author on tracks. I opened so many doors. My launch pad was main source. You couldn't interpret the lesson. We took the same course. I grabbed everything in the shit.
Oh, I was right. Sorry to cut you off. I was right when I was saying when he was about main source. Because Nas just said it. I guess that was when Cormega with her name and if you watch part 1, ladies and gentlemen, for those who didn't see, if you go watch part 1 when I was speaking about her name, when he was saying live at the barbecue and all that, and main source, and he already said it here, he just clarified it and all that. My launch pad was main source. You know what I'm saying? He said it. My launch pad was main source. You know what a launch pad is, right? Hey, out there, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, okay? So he helped them take off. That's what a launch pad do. They take off. Okay? Let's go.
I opened so many doors, my launch pad was main source. You couldn't interpret the lesson. We 2023 just might open a casino. Community love, providing jobs. Why would you try to come for me? Why you ain't proud of Nas?
Providing jobs. Why would you try to come for Nas? You know, Martin Luther King said one thing that was so eloquent he said, and I always respected it, that what he said, you know, despite what people try to say with him because he was nonviolent. But one thing that he said was so official. He said, you measure people's success for what they can do for the people. You know, person who could provide jobs for the people, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So Nas was just saying stuff like that. He was just saying, why would you try to come for me? Why won't you be proud of Nas? Community love, providing jobs. You know what I'm trying to say? He providing jobs for the people. You gotta respect a person like that. That's a successful person to me. If you ask me, a person providing jobs for people, you know, enhancing people's livelihood. People like Tyler Perry, he's also up there too. Salute to him. You know, this guy got a big ass studio. He got mad sitcoms, mad movies, mad shows, and he giving people positions. People who you ain't seen the movies in years or sitcoms for years, you see them now because of him. He providing jobs for people. You know what I'm saying? So they can take care of their family and things of that nature. So I always respected that, and also found a lot of like. Let me just stop. I don't even want to go into too much, but like I said, Martin Luther King, he was the reason why I respect that before your boy Nas even said it. So let's get to it, man. Like, for real.
Community love, providing jobs. Why would you try to come for me? Why you ain't proud of Nas?
Right.
Akinelli took me in the building first. Peace to MC Search, how much the catalog worth? I made it so many can have a piece of what I earned. Pushed it to the max, that was maximum returns. Boom.
All right, quick. Let me just clear something real quick. MC Search is part of Main Source. So that's the white boy, MC Search. Okay. I forgot. Sorry. It just didn't ring a bell yet. Peace to MC Search, how much the catalog's worth. Peace to Mr. Search, how much the catalog's worth. I think he owns the publishing on Illmatic or something like that. So that's why I think he coming out when he's saying that. Peace to MC Search, how much the catalog's worth. I think he's basically saying like, yo, what's up, man? I need to own the rights to that whole Illmatic, everything, cause that's his baby, man. That shit is a classic, man. I ain't gonna lie. I can let him in the building.
Akinelli took me in the building first. Peace to MC Search, how much the catalog worth? I made it so many can have a piece of what I earned. Pushed it to the max, that was maximum returns.
Or he could have just been like, yo, he just bragging. Like, how much the catalog worth that we built?
Community love, providing jobs. Why would you try to come for me? Why you ain't proud of Nas?
Right. Okay, that was WTF SMH. I'm gonna get that one to Nas over the what we gonna do that over? That was over Age of Wisdom, right? Yeah, that was over Age of Wisdom when he did like the spoken word. We're gonna get that one to Nas though. We're gonna get that one to Nas. I like that one. That shit was fire. You know, that shit was hard. Alright, the realness, we got Paradise featuring Havoc from Maul Deep. Shout out to Havoc. Rest in peace of Prodigy.
Niggas fake it till they make it, then get tested for it. Claiming that they name good, the nigga put a weapon on it. Niggas lying on they dead and putting heaven on it. My niggas live this shit for real and not just metaphoric. My nigga did 12, never told 12. On his niggas as they rotted in the old cell. Sitting in a old jail. Loyalty is everything. My niggas turn their stripes in for motherfucking fairy wings. They living up a song where morals not involved. You hear it in the bars. The energy got bars. They're not compared to ours. Don't disrespect the gods. Don't wanna be it us. Had us clapping at your car. The lifestyle us hood niggas been through. Ain't a one size fit all. Shit too big for you. You be swimming in the drama like a motherfucker. Begging for a lifeline, looking like a sucker. You never hugged the block who was known for squeezing. You're so anemic, a lie. I don't believe you. My rhyming is so elite, but I am no elitist. I'm a smooth street poet, the coach and needed. A voice of reason, currently enjoy your freedom. New cases running concurrently, always scheming. Standing up with most stay seated. They love you in the moment custody, not the lap of luxury. We built different secure, your structure's weak. I'm a solid individual, it's obvious the pinnacle, acknowledge and formidable. My dominance considerable, confidence in my lyrical performance incomparable. Highly pivotal, like how we lit it. I'm too skilled for you, short-sighted. I got unrestricted views. Real recognize, well, I don't remember you. In the field where the pitches in the head is moving.
He said the pictures. I hear that one in a long time. It's kind of outdated. I understand. That beat was fire. I hope Habit produced that. Yeah. That shit was hard. I ain't gonna front Paradise. That's Queensbridge, you know, it's Queensbridge finest right there, Cormega and Havoc from All Deep. So now the next one from Nas is let's get right to it. We ain't gonna waste no time. It's called Once a Man, Twice a Child. Once a man, twice a child.
If you lucky, you get old. Old timer told me, yeah, you ain't gonna be able to fuck the same, drink the same, hang out the same. I'm like, once a man, twice a child. Yeah. Once a man, twice a child. Yeah, it's like a baby again. Strong motherfucker when you're young. I duck the razor, duck some punches, even duck the gun. Nintendo duck cut, I duck police, I had to run. Meanwhile, when you get old, you might become futile. My old style is a rough for my new style. My old girl look, but I love my new girl. So whenever slow down, this merry-go-round. Call life. I was a youngster with a fever, mom's brought cold ice, and I was young scared. She a kid, she made me fight. 52, sweet you, ain't make her right. When I get old, I hope that I can stay this fly. Once a man, twice a child. From mama's boy to preschool to college to now employed. Now you on. Got your first trip, she's having your firstborn. Went from buying to finding toys with your boys to buying toys for your boy. It's crazy how fast he's growing for sure. Grandpa, he told me about his days of old. One day I'll be him on the porch, sipping on something cold. And it's stuck with my soul. I've been divided at the road. Hot-headed as a youngster confronted, I might have known. Now listen, knowledge I received as a seed, as a gene that would feed my personal frequency. Transcends the wall, travel through walls. My ministry, we ain't know we was living hazardous. Savages, first niggas in New York with Bentleys. Tyson, Kedar, Pop Scott, and Bentley. Before many men was out, we went on tour to 50. Live while you got the strip to, help you should tend to. Look, all of us ain't gonna get old. I hope this message hits you for real. Strong motherfucker when you're young. I duck the razor, duck some punches, even duck the gun. Nintendo duck cut, I duck police, I had to run. Me.
You know, I like this vibe. We get the nostalgia, you know, being young and shit. He said, strong motherfucker when I was young. I ducked this, I ducked that, you know what I'm saying? Ducked the gun. You know, when you was young, motherfucker, your energy is fucking unlimited. You know, like I got a son now. Shout out to him, Noble. And like his energy is just like on steroids, yo, like for real. So I could just imagine when he get a little older too, it's gonna get even more like advanced. So I get what Nas saying, you know, once a man, twice a child. But twice a child, I feel like the twice a child is just like when dudes reminisce and they be like grow up and stuff like that. You know, it's like because you still want to do childish things. You know what I'm saying? Childish behaviors and stuff like that. So you know, that's just like brings me back to the song he got called Second Childhood. Once a man, twice a child. So it's kind of like the same song he had before with on Stillmatic called Second Childhood. Once a man, twice a child. Same thing, kind of, right? Write in the comments if I'm bugging.
Meanwhile, when you get old, you might become futile. My old style is a rough for my new style. My old girl look, but I love my new girl. So whenever slow down, this merry-go-round.
And also, I feel like in Second Childhood, he was talking about Cormega on the second verse. Let me know in the comments if he wasn't.
I was a youngster with a fever, mom's brought cold ice. I'm trying to expand the penal plan. The world ain't our home, just temporary, please understand. You die tomorrow, then you're born again, so life is deathless. Respect the balance, human dignity, that's the perspective. Emmy Leon Dore, the balance when I'm stepping. Time is precious, one day I might need my diaper change, it's how to convalescent. The soul is different than the flesh is. Life is
peace, you gotta have war. Like you said, and then we also comment on, when we get older, somebody got to change his pamper. Real talk, man. Who's gonna be the person changing your shit? Got to have some humility, Real talk.
Shine never been burnt out, but we don't change as we get stuck in our ways. We just act like we agree so we can end the exchange. What's meant for you is sent to you, but you can be the problem. It's not always them, I do. Was she crazy before you met her, or you made her crazy? Possibly she gon' be your nurse when you back to a baby. Once a man, twice a chat. Strong motherfucker when you're young. I duck the razor, duck some punches, even duck the gun. Nintendo duck
Was
cut.
she crazy when you met her, or you made her crazy?
Meanwhile, when you get old, you might become futile. My old style is a rough
Say the same for guys too.
My old girl look, but I love my new girl. So whenever slow down, it's merry go round. Cold life. I was a youngster with a fever, moms brought cold ice. And in the streets I had agility, was quick to strike.
I told you about it.
Got you rich for that sight. So take advantage of your youth before you elderly. Cause today is the youngest that you will ever be.
Today is the youngest you. Today is the day. It's the youngest you will ever be. Today is the day. It's the youngest you will ever be. Okay. I like that song. I feel like Hit Boy tried to capture the second childhood type of vibe though. You know what I'm saying? And Nas just went in and basically just gave dudes jewels about, take advantage of your youth. You know? So damn, so that was against, right? Once a man tries a child. Against the Havoc and Cormega one. Damn. Let me know out there, y'all, man, in the comments. That was a tough one, man, because I like that one too. But, I have to get that one. I don't know. We're gonna get back to that one, that Paradise with Havoc and Once a Man, Twice a Child. What y'all think out there though? We'll get back to that one right there. I ain't gonna lie. We'll get back to that one right there. That one right now sounds like a draw to me right now. I ain't gonna lie. So we're gonna get to the last song from Cormega, Man versus Myth. I want to give it to the Cormega one. I do want to give it to him and Havoc because they both. That's why I feel like he won, because I'm going to give it to Cormega and Havoc. Because he had Havoc, that's why. That's why, because he had Havoc. That's why I'm going to give it to him. So we're going to give it to him. We're going to give it to Cormega, because he had Havoc on it. That's why I'm going to give it to him. So we're going to go to Man versus Myth right now from Cormega. This is the last record on this album. See how he close out.
La música de Harry Fraud.
Harry Fraud.
A scheme that lacks vision is blind ambition. Clarity maximizes potential. I've witnessed many barter with death for comfortable living. That wasn't fulfilling. Like soul food, I come from the kitchen. The appetite was sacrificed for my children.
Right.
Hindsight is 2020 insight. It's understanding I did wrong to get right. The game changed when it claimed fixed life. It's a gamble, some play with fixed dice. I roll different. Weight I was dealing didn't measure up with weighing convictions. Now the only time I'm facing a sentence is staring at poetic implications of realness. Free game only requires paying attention. Streets recognize.
Wait. I like that one.
Staring at poetic implications of realness. Free game only requires paying attention.
Hold on. Way I'm dealing, I didn't measure up on ways of conviction. Now only time I'm facing a sentence is staring at poetic implications of realness. That's a MaxOutTalk. I'm sorry. That's MaxOutTalk, bro.
Weight I was dealing didn't measure up with weighing convictions. Now the only time I'm facing a sentence is staring at poetic implications of realness. Free game only requires paying attention. Streets recognize my name is familiar.
One thing we had when the gang left was 5 7s, pre and after. And that's where the fly shit came. You know, the dope niggas could speak wisdom, you know what I mean? And the vibe, and the way that they spoke was a New York thing, especially a Brooklyn and Queens thing. And Cormega epitomized all of that. He looked amazing, vocalist thing.
Yeah, it sound like on the hook, he's talking about the 5%ers. If anybody know about the 5%ers, man, yeah, I know. They part of the Wu-Tang too. Shout out to the Wu-Tang, like I said earlier, you know. 5%ers. Big part of New York. For the Bloods and the Crips and all that.
If you needed a reminder, my deep lines, unique design, redefine elite writing on a high scale being provided. Never run on the plug, could easily find you. Need to be wiser, moving forward, people will try to misguide you, follow your path, leave them behind. Don't look back, rear view mirrors for high view. Keep your eyes on the road, signals and signs. Stay in your lane, not out of line. Lack of precision causes bad decisions, like the Knicks' impassive interest. Rashawn and Bernard King. Imagine him, Patrick Strickland, if a chance was given. It's like the path to winning, detoured by apprehension. Is the greatest adversary against potential. Can take you places hesitation has yet to get to. Its destination, preparation is essential.
Preparation is essential. All right, Cormega, man versus myth. All right, more Jews. We Jews, you the death on this one. Rightfully so, though. You know, niggas need it. We need it, Lord. All right, next one from Nas is Get Light. You talking about getting light, like, you know what I'm saying, dancing? Get light. Oh, see, it's that type of vibe, like get light dancing. Wow.
Some of the most talented women in the world is listening right now. And all the realest brothers is like, get light with it. Day party to midnight with it. Ice wet like a fire hydrant. While the girls double dutch, I double my digits. Dice game pop, peace on my love of my niggas. New York, all sorts of bosses who walk the walk. Look how long the blocks is. Ruthless, close range, they shoot shit. Wall Street, racquetball, oysters, masseuses, bourgeoisie, the Mugan beat. Then it's back to the hood where you knew I'd be. Driver's license in the face card, 2 IDs. Get light off the rose bottle we sip. New shorty in my life, she my lottery pick. And if the economy slips, you around with the kid. City girl like JT, MIA to the bridge. Get light. Get light with it. Get light. Yo, here, boy. Bring it back. Yeah, get light with it.
Boy.
Day party to midnight with it. Ice wet like a fire hydrant. While the girls double dutch, I double my digits. ATVs across the street. Doing Willie's black mob on sneaks. Family first, a holiday feast. I constantly seek moments like this is peace. To say the least, we used to play ball when girls watched me play school. I had to try to be like Mike, cool 3-point shooter. Couldn't be the loser, taking Gatorade from the cooler. Summer fall with a New York girl smoking hookah. Grown ladies with Mercedes Benz keys and chimneys. Friendly as little kids on 10 speeds. Makes me wanna have another seat. I'm simply get light on the track. Ripley's, believe it or not, I'm still a cream of the crop. I was just until the age of 18 on the charts. Wasn't even dreaming this far. Believe who you are. The sun doesn't even know it's a star. Get light.
Believe who you are, the sun don't even know he a star. Or believe it or not. Yo, that's hard. I ain't gonna bring that back. That's nice.
Wasn't even dreaming this far. Believe who you are. The sun doesn't even know it's a star. Get light with it.
The sun don't even know it's a star. Believe who you are.
Day party to midnight with it. Ice wet like a fire hydrant. While the girls double dutch, I double my digits. Dice game pop, piece to my hustler niggas. New York, all sorts of bosses who walk the walk. Look how long the blocks is. Ruthless, long range, they shoot shit.
like this one. I like this one. I'm going with this one. Get Light. I like this one. That's a vibe, and I forgot where that sound come from. I'm gonna find out where that sound came from. That saxophone. That's fire. I'm gonna give that one a Get Light, and it's a vibe. Like you go in a club or you in a anywhere to after you, like you anywhere, like you lit. Like that's what I'm talking. I like that one. So we got Nas with Get Light on that one versus Man versus Myth 7. So hold on, let me count these points real quick. So it's 7 Nas, 7 Cormega. They tied up 7 for 7. I don't know, man. They gotta get a deal breaker somewhere, but I'm gonna let y'all know. We're gonna give them a deal breaker somewhere. They tied up 7-7. You know, we're gonna play one more for Nas. This is the last song from Nas, and this is gonna be the deal breaker, man. This song, we're gonna play this song from Nas, man. One more song from Nas. First time.
First time. Yeah. I think we're gonna call this one the first time. Brucey B-Boys. First time you heard Nas, was you girling off some gut?
Man, you going hard now.
Brother put you on like surprise. Hearing my hood described, so vivid you can see it by closing your eyes. Maybe it was the age of the letters I wrote with jail letters. Will hope you read the credits and you saw Lost Pro or some decrepit club with DJ SNS and Buzz. I stepped on the stage with imperfections. I was messing up on her first time. Inside a Subaru, she just had a few with a booty driving equal on barbecue. And I got new to you with doodoo. I saw rockin' fufu, I saw papayas. Told me half time was timeless while I'm rolling his tires. I was trying to jump Columbia records when dealing with what the country Columbia jungles had left us. First time you heard it, Nas, I probably was under some pressure, gunning and dressing while you was bagging up in the kitchen playing my records. Your first time was you hitting the gas in the whip with some ass you never hit and she passed your real music test to know if she into the ad-libs, real rap shit. Yeah. First time you heard Nas, you probably heard somebody say that I pick bad beats, but I pick bad freaks. Narratives, they running with the classics, they coming with and fucking with what I recorded last week. For new guys, hope it's the first time you heard Nas. It's a special moment, a million reasons I wrote it, my shit again.
Yo, listen, man, you already said you probably heard of Nas, you probably heard I pick bad beats. I always felt like he never picked bad beats. Niggas was just hating. It is what it is. Cool to get the money. But however, I always liked him back then. I always liked the beats that he picked. And I feel like he always had a message when he was saying, like, I feel like he was ahead of his time. Like, niggas used to be looking at me like I was bugging, how I was jacking him and jacking his songs and the messages and the content that he had with his songs. I always knew, like, it was something with him, like, from the moment. Like, I always gravitated towards him, like, from the beginning of time. Like, you know, I fuck with Tupac and all those dudes, but I always took my hat to Nas. Nas had the jewels for me. Nas had the real things that was going on in life. And also, he was talking about shit for the future, too. Like, real talk. Like, real life situations, you know? And Queen shit, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Nas. I like this one right here. You vibing out.
Cause you can tell what my soul is. The one I'm chosen like Bryce and Ronnie, they pop ball, so they had to do it. My dad did music, I had to pursue it. It spread my wings on the helipad like Troop did. The truth is, a similar thing happened to me. I listen to Wayne, I listen to G, I listen to Drake.
Nigga said my dad did music, so I had to pursue it. Yeah, it's in your nature. It said I had to spread my wings like Troop. Check out Troop, the R&B group from back in the day. Spread my wings, I play. Come on, son. My son hitting every angle right now. Come on, Nas.
Since when did rap they be so suspended in there? Kendrick entered the atmosphere. 09 I was there. A La Cienega, my nigga from LA said it's a nigga from Black Hippie. I was happy to just witness history.
Oh, okay, okay.
I listen to Wayne, I listen to G, I listen to Dre, I listen to me. Since when did rap they be so suspended in there? Kendrick entered the atmosphere. 09 I was there. A La Cienega, my nigga from LA said it's a nigga from Black Hippie. I was happy to just witness history.
Paying homage to
Like the
K-Dot.
first time I heard Slick Rick. How did you feel? First time you heard Nas. First time I heard Biggie. I'm like, who's this kid? Wow. First time you heard Nas. When I heard Pop, on that song with our digital underground. Like, first time you heard Nas, yeah, that was crazy. I really hope that this your first time. It's something about the first time hearing your favorite artist, or come to be your favorite artist after like a long time, or it's instantaneous. Like, I know when the first time I heard Michael Jackson, Marvin Gaye, Diana Ross, Shaka Khan, Stevie Wonder, like NWA, what the fuck?
Wow, that's a good point. You got like the first time you heard your first favorite artist. It makes you think. I ain't gonna lie. The first time I heard my first favorite artist, which was Tupac, I heard him on the Show soundtrack. It was a movie called The Show, where they recorded artists doing live performances, and it had a soundtrack. And on the soundtrack, it was a song called My Block by Tupac. Man, I had like a little cassette, and I had that. I mean, cassette player, and I had that cassette, man, and I would rewind that song 1,000 times. Take a ride to my block, my block. I could like remember, like, that's like a pivotal point in my life when I first heard that song from Tupac. I fell in love with that shit, like, real talk, man. So I could definitely remember. I mean, I could definitely identify with what Nas is saying. That's hard. First time I heard Nas, it wasn't a memorable moment like how he talking about. Like, that's why I fuck with him on that. Like, the Tupac one.